Today we're going to be making stuffed pork chops using stovetop stuffing and really fat pork chops. Hope you enjoy it. Alright, so we're just making a little mixture that we're going to brush over the pork chops before they go into the oven, which is going to consist of olive oil, thyme, smoked paprika, organic oregano, basil, and a little bit of red chili pepper as well. And it's going to all be good. Alright, so you want to make sure what we're going to do here is we're just going to cut slits in each one of these. And so you just want to turn it on the end with this down and be really careful not to cut yourself. And you don't want to cut all the way through because you want to leave a little bit of a rim around the edge to hold and contain your stovetop stuffing. We're just basically trying to make a pocket that you can stuff all that in. Be really careful. But you do want to make it deep enough to where you're going to have enough room to be able to add your stuffing into, like that. Alright, so basically we're just going to take each one of these. You're going to scoop out your stovetop and you're going to stuff it right in there. So literally, stovetop stuffing is being used for what it's supposed to be made for, stuffing something. Stuffing some pork chops with it. You want to pack it really, really well and make it really fat, because we'll be taking toothpicks to close it together here in a moment. And it takes just a second here. You just want to make sure it's in there good. You just poke and pin the toothpick right through the side there to close it together, so none of the stuffing falls out while it's cooking. And it cooks like that. It'll be good. Alright, I'm just basically putting all the different spices in the bowl. You don't want to put too much. I mean, I don't have an exact measurement. I always just add a little bit of each one. And then here in a second, I'll show you. We're just basically going to be brushing it on. It's really easy. Especially though, as I mentioned before, when it comes to the red chili peppers, you don't really want to use that many. Especially if you have kids like I do. They may not like it all that much, so you gotta be careful with that. Okay, so now basically I'm just brushing it over it. Enough to coat it. You don't want to get too much on it. I think I got too much on this one, but take some of that off. That's okay. You're just painting on it basically. Trying to get all those spices mixed into it. Good flavor. It's going to cook for about 45 minutes anyway, so some of this will cook into it. It'll be real good. So I got the apples cooking, and there's a half a cup of sugar, half a cup of water, and about 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. And you just want to stir it around every now and then until they look really good. Fried apples coming up with pork chops today. Alright. And there it is. That's the end. Got stuffed pork chops, fried apples, a little bit of sides. It's pretty good. Right, Yumi?